Detailed development timeline of Super Mario 64 2/Super Mario 128, 1996 – 2007 1996 Following the release of Super Mario 64, Shigeru Miyamoto begins conceptualizing a sequel for the Nintendo 64. January 1997 Miyamoto first mentions the name Super Mario 128 as a potential sequel to Super Mario 64. August 1997 at E3, Miyamoto reveals he is just getting started on Super Mario 64 2, planning it as an expansion for the 64DD. The disc-based peripheral for the Nintendo 64. November 1997 at Nintendo's Space World event, Miyamoto discusses potential gameplay mechanics: Mario and Luigi coexisting and being controlled by the player. Multiplayer functionality is under consideration but remains undecided. The team is waiting to finish work on The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time before focusing on the game. December 1997 Miyamoto confirms that Luigi is a full part of the game. He envisions leveraging the 64's ability to store information, but multiplayer mechanics are not finalized. 1998 and 1999 Miyamoto continues experimenting with prototypes involving Mario and Luigi. A single-level demo is reportedly developed. Multiplayer functionality is highlighted as a core focus, with potential for player simultaneous gameplay being explored. November 1999 Miyamoto mentions in interviews that a prototype program of Mario and Luigi has been running on his monitor for over a year. He hints the game might be developed for a future console due to technical limitations of the Nintendo 64 and 64DD. 2000 development transitions toward exploring new gameplay mechanics, including sphere walking. Miyamoto briefly considers applying this concept to Dash the Giant for the 64DD but abandons the idea. August 2000 at Space World, Nintendo debuts the Super Mario 128 tech demo for the GameCube, showcasing advanced physics, terrain manipulation, and the ability to render 128 Mario figures. The demo garners critical acclaim and anticipation, highlighting the GameCube's processing power. 2001 Super Mario Sunshine development progresses independently of Super Mario 128, focusing on traditional Super Mario 64 gameplay. The Super Smash Bros. Melee stage Super Mario 128 debuts, referencing the tech demo. 2002 Miyamoto hints that Super Mario 128 will deliver newness missing from Super Mario Sunshine. The game remains in experimental stages, with no playable version shown at E3. 2003 Yoshiaki Koizumi and the id Tokyo team begin prototyping spherical platform mechanics. Development shifts focus to the Nintendo Wii, then codenamed Revolution. Miyamoto emphasizes the experimental nature of Super Mario 128. 2004 Miyamoto confirms the game's existence but notes it is still in an experimental phase. He states that different ideas are being tested across multiple hardware platforms, including the GameCube and DS. 2005 at GDC, Reggie Fils-Aimé Copyright announces plans to showcase Super Mario 128 at E3. But the game fails to appear. Miyamoto reveals that elements of the game have influenced other projects, such as the Pikmin series. 2006 Miyamoto acknowledges that Super Mario 64 2 was never fully realized on the 64DD and confirms that elements of Super Mario 128 have been incorporated into Super Mario Galaxy. He also mentions that the Wii's design was inspired by concepts from Super Mario 128. March 8, 2007 at GDC 2007, Miyamoto delivers a keynote speech, declaring Super Mario 128 as a tech demo rather than a full game. He highlights how its mechanics influenced other Nintendo games, such as the Pikmin series, Group Movement and Dive, Metroid Prime, Physics, The Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Gravity Mechanics, Super Mario Galaxy, spherical platforming and gravity-based gameplay. Legacy. While Super Mario 128 never materialized as a standalone game, its concepts profoundly shaped the Super Mario Galaxy series and other Nintendo titles. Miyamoto later stated, Most of you already played a broken bar in a game called Pikmin 4.